Good morning everybody from RAF Lakenheath on a crisp, cold, what day is it? Wednesday morning. Hope you're all keeping well. And we do have quite a few that have started up. I do believe there might be about 8 to 10 aircraft that are running at the moment. And we're on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. So good morning to you guys. Good morning Honda from New Zealand straight away. And you got some guys out there working out there getting the runway. Look like they're doing some kind of maintenance at the moment. And saying hi to Abby. Abby's with me this morning. Saying hi to Wendy and Wordy08, Dylan and Orson. And morning Joseph and Mark. Happy New Year to you. And on this morning's moderating we have Shirley and we have Becky over there on YouTube. So be gentle with her, or be gentle with the pair of them, shall we say. And good morning Wendy and John Brown saying have a good morning. We hope so. But there's quite a few that have started up. We're just waiting for them to taxi down from the ramp. They're using runway 24 here this morning. And saying hi to Jeremy Wilson and Stephen Smith. And Arthur saying good morning from a very sunny Northumberland. We're in for a great show. Let's hope so. Been sitting here and we've been listening to quite a few start up this morning. So fingers crossed we should have a nice amount of launch for you. Morning Nigel. And morning Paul Grace from Swansea. Good morning Peter Roth. Good morning with a thumbs up. And good morning Mr. J Riley. Good morning guys. And Abby from Brisbane, Australia. So I don't know where Abby's gone. She's in the van warming up, or probably named Abby eating breakfast. She does two things with us here normally. Well, three things: gives dad abuse, eats, and sleeps. So she's probably doing one or the other. On her phone. There you go. Morning Scott and Francesca from Italy, from Aviano, Italy. Aviano Air Force Base around the corner, I hope, with the F-16s. And Martin, morning Dad. Morning Dan. Daz, I wouldn't be in your shoes. It's freezing out there. Tell me about it. It is bitter. But I'm not the only one who's out here in the elements. There's, I'd say, hundreds of you. Absolutely 100. And good morning Sean. Hope you're keeping well. And Adrian Collins, good morning from Stratford upon Avon, a lovely place of the world. And Dave Burger Bar, I'm next to him, is getting busy. And morning Paul Frost. And are you in the viewing location just adjacent? I'm by Dave's Burger Bar. I have to be here because Abby, bless her, she'll want food very soon. So at the moment you can see the apron. The aircraft will come down from the apron. There you go. You can see one just at the back there, just taxiing down now. And Jack Walsh, good morning from Anglesey. A multi-home hobby man, good morning from work. And Jamie Reese, I sent you a contact message. I haven't had my t-shirt arrive yet. Okay, I will be straight away on, as soon as this is finished, I'll be on to the supplier. He told me it had been sent, but I know there's Christmas delay. I only received a Christmas card yesterday. and looking forward to receiving it and today's show. Love Lakenheath, best base in the UK for aviation. Dan Wood, good morning. Dave H, good morning from chilly North Wales. And Jim, good morning. Darren and Abby. Morning Adam, Reed, morning Janet Lowe, and morning Lee Horton. Oh, are the R35s up? There were 2 out yesterday, so fingers crossed we'll have some out today. And morning Andrew Evans from the Forest entrance. So hopefully we're gonna have a good day here. Well, good morning anyway, and I can tell there's about 8 to 12 aircraft that have started up. You can see one right in the distance there who's already getting himself ready to taxi down. And I'm going to be giving a big shout out to a young lady who unfortunately was here yesterday, not here today. Her little name is Lily. So Lily, have a good day at school, or hope you've had a good day at school, because you'll be seeing this later on. And your mum Grace gave me a message and said you'll be here yesterday, but you're back to school today. There you go. Hope you had a good day. So she's just got taxi clearance. Good morning Sam Wildman and Anthony and Paul Haywood. Accounts officer, good morning. Darren and Abby, and hopefully your t-shirt will arrive very soon, Jamie. I'll get on to that this afternoon. And Chris, morning Daz, Happy New Year to you and your fam, thank you very much. And Jeffrey, Navy Blue Angels. These are the 15 boys and the 35s. And there's more starting up. I think we're looking at least 15 to... Well, I'm not going to predict the numbers, but there is a load that have started up so far. This could be a mass launch this morning. So when is it too late to wish you guys a Happy New Year? What's the 5th now? So I'd say... Anyway, Happy New Year to all of you guys out there in aviation community land. Yep, so they've literally just got taxi clearance. So very shortly you'll see someone coming down from the ramp. They'll then go to the EOR, which is known as the end of the runway, EOR. And then the crew chiefs will visually check the aircraft over while communicating with the pilots. The pilots will be doing their checks inside the aircraft. And then from there, they will get their ATC clearance and then depart. And then what normally happens, it goes very quiet for a little while. Hopefully it won't happen here, but normally it goes quiet for a little while, and then they come back and then they kick off. And Chris O'Connor, we're coming along this morning, hope to see the 35s. That's what we hope to see as well. We see them arrive, now we want to see them in action. So any second now you'll see them just come over the ramp. There's a load starting up. You can hear in the background engine starting up. But if you have joined us this morning, please press that subscribe, like and share button. It is greatly appreciated. And Arthur Benny, can we listen to ATC? Unfortunately you're not allowed. I'm not allowed to broadcast it. The grey area, unfortunately, I can listen to it in my ear, so I can basically tell what's going on. But unfortunately I'm not allowed to live broadcast ATC. UK law. I wish I could, because it would sound fantastic, but I do apologise on that one for you, Arthur. Good morning, Martin. Hope you have a good day and lots of action. Fingers crossed. Are you hoping for F35s as well as the F15s from Stuart Owen? We're hoping for anything and everything. 15s and 35s. And I think the car park's nearly full. I can see about 4 or 5 spaces left. And the Forest entrance is busy. So I think everyone over there and everyone here is hoping for some 35 action too. Where's the best place for fine frequencies for Lakenheath? If you there's loads of different places you go on to, different forums. There's Fighter Control, there's UKAR, and there's also there's a book you can buy, and the name of the book has literally just gone past me. I think it's Airband, something like 2021 or 2022 now. And David Clinton, good day from Australia, Happy New Year. And Septic calling hello. Hope to see at least some of them flying near Durham, Norfolk. Fingers crossed for you. I know some have just called saying that they'll be climbing to 10,000 feet after departure, which is a normal clearance. So any second now you'll see them come over the ramp, heading towards us. They're going to be coming from the right to left, and here they come. There's your first guys taxiing down now, and there's more starting up. How many F-35s are here present? There is 4 here at present. Good morning, Anthony. And Anthony went there yesterday, and the F-35s were up. Yes, I believe there was 2 or 3 that went up yesterday. And good morning, Kelly. And here we go. As the Americans call it, they call this Showtime. And Happy New Year to Darren. So depending on what band, these are the 494th, the Panthers. So here comes the crew chiefs. Nope, that is the Bosch jet come out. That's the Bosch jet at the moment. So we'll be able to tell from their next aircraft what squadron they're from. So here we have the 492nd, the 493rd, the 494th, and with the new F-35s, the 495th. And these are the Madhatters, which is the 492nd that's just taxied out. And Andrew, I'm worn down. I'm at the other end of the runway to get some departure shots. So your feed is very handy to give me the heads up for the 35s. No problem at all. And Mr. J. Riley, they must be itching to go flying after Christmas. So they'll be coming out. Yep, they were out yesterday afternoon. Apparently yesterday morning they were quite quiet. But yes, you can see it could be a very busy morning. And over on our YouTube, we have Lee who's joined Vicky, and we have Shirley over there on Facebook. So joining the mixed bag, we also have the 493rd just lined up. So it's the 493rd and the 492nd there. On a cold, frosty morning here at RAF Lakenheath, runway 24 in use. And I do have some gloves on. I've learnt my lesson. I've learnt the lesson to wear some gloves. I'm not going to get cold. And the sun is literally just popping up now over the trees, over by the forest entrance. And good morning, Lawbreaker. Good morning, Graham Speechley and Mark Stevens, Brandon Openshaw. Good morning, Nigel Coniford. And morning, Leanne. And that's 50 stars. Thank you very much for the 50 stars. And that's another 492nd aircraft just joined the lineup, getting checked over. And that's a nice lineup first thing in the morning. And there's more taxiing down. Morning, Raymond Shaw. Sean is now switched over to YouTube. Fantastic. Apparently it's going to be nice and warm here today. It's going to be at least 25 degrees. And now thanks so much to the stars, really appreciated. NFA JL8. Good morning, everybody. David Mullins, I missed the part where I could listen to ATC. Can anyone point me in the right direction? If you buy an airbound radio, you can listen to them, but unfortunately, we can't broadcast it. Unfortunately, not allowed due to UK laws. We're not allowed to broadcast ATC live, unfortunately. So here at the moment, F-35s, there's 4 here at the moment. I've been told one's broke at the moment as well. But there are 4 here. More to come this year at some point. Look how cold that looks. Look how cold that looks. Nice jelly air off the engines. So if you've just joined us, what normally happens on departure, we go completely quiet. And hopefully you'll enjoy the roar. But he might be going straight across because there's more aircraft taxiing out. We'll soon find out. So he's going across. So that tells me there is a load more coming out. This is the north side of the airfield. What normally happens, they hold here, they wait for their colleagues to join them for a flight for their mission. And what we do, we'll just leave it just there for now on this nice looking aircraft. And Terry, thank you very much for the stars, really appreciated. Hi Moz. And that looks lovely over there. And John is watching from work with Keep It Quiet. Yeah, we won't say a thing, but you're watching it from work. And Vicky is on YouTube. Shirley over on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, give Shirley loads of abuse. She likes the abuse. And Lightweight Lee's around as well. Good old Lightweight. He's about. So at the moment we're looking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 over there at the moment. And hopefully loads more will be taxiing down. From the engine start up earlier on, They're just constant engine starts. And yep, I can hear more taxiing. Morning Andy. And morning Davey Lee. First time watching from Alan James. Nadine, thank you very much. Just behind me there's a KC-135. I'm looking. Right, we have 2 ready for departure. Jeffrey says it's his job to give Shirley some abuse. Who? What? Okay. Right, we've got a couple going out. Enjoy the noise, guys. Enjoy the noise. First 2 departures. Morning Alex Conway. And around to the next guys. These are the 492nd. Morning Loopy. So they're also joining the north side, which is good. When the aircraft join the north side, you know there's a mass launch to come. So we're fingers crossed for the F-35s to go out as well. That'll be pretty cool to get the F-35s this morning. Good morning Ricky. So the guys have just sent me some stars, I really appreciate it. And Moz is on his way. Caroline Booty, good morning. Good morning, Christopher. We do have more coming down, more taxiing down at the moment. And Alan, James, how does the stars things work as such, please? You can send us stars, and basically it's a monetary thing for us. It's pretty small, but you can send as much as you like. It's up to you, and we appreciate it. Like I said, we're free of charge whatever we do here. We work on donations and your generosity, and it goes straight back into aviation action basically. Good morning, Luke. And Alex says, sorry, forgot to say Happy New Year from Adelaide. Happy New Year to you too. He's having a little play. I thought he was getting ready to go for a departure. Okay, so he's got a technical issue by the sound of it. And Alan, thanks so much for the stars, really appreciated. And Marcel, Happy New Year to you all. From a cold, frosty RAF Lakenheath. So adjacent to this we do have RAF Mildenhall as well, which holds the KC-135s from the 100 Air Refuelling Wing. Also you have the Ospreys, and you also have the Hercs, the MCJs, and they're from the 352nd Operational Wing. Christopher Robin Garish subbed, love from Vancouver Island. Stay safe, thank you very much, it was really appreciated. And as we said, we are absolutely free of charge, so please do subscribe, share and like and follow us. Jackie, thank you very much for the stars, we've appreciated. And Marcel, Alan from San Diego. Scott Wood, great footage as always, so much better commentary, votes to the other bit, thank you very much. So hopefully he's going to depart. If they depart again, yep, they're clear for takeoff. So once again I will go quiet, enjoy the noise. It's now time, as they call it in America, or the Americans call it, showtime. Nice indeed. John, fantastic, huh? Thomas, John, good morning. Toby Brown, good morning. Becky, thank you much for 100 stars. Luke, I've seen F15s yesterday over Wolverhampton, playing crazy, subbed. and light greetings from Southern Ontario in Canada. I bet it's cold over there. Phew. And Matthew Robertson probably be over my work in about 5 minutes, time in Norwich. Mandigo 01, Louisiana National Guard. No, these are the 48 Fighter Wing from RAF Lakenheath. The F15Es. Strike Eagles. Here you have 3 squadrons of 15s. You have the 494th, the 493rd and the 492nd. Plus we now have the F35As, which is the conventional landing version. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Anthony. Great way to start the morning. Happy New Year. Morning, Sam. Good morning, Phil. Philip Knoll. And morning, Steve the farmer. How are you? I'm very well. Hope you're keeping well. Happy New Year to you. So what we'll do, we'll pan around to the other side because we do have them taxiing out. And as I say that, they're taxiing over this side. So we'll pan back to this side as we get them taxiing out, ready for departure. As before, enjoy the noise. And they've got their takeoff clearance. So as before, the Americans call it Showtime. Enjoy the noise, guys. First thing in the morning, and then we'll pan around to the guys that parked over the other side, and they are the 492nd over there. Good morning, John Wood and Lone Rex. Good morning. Good morning, Scott Wise. Morning, Pete. And Pete, thank you very much for the compliment. Really appreciated. Thank you. And Sean CHYT, how many F-35s have arrived at this point? There is 4 here. There were 2 out flying yesterday, so fingers crossed we'll get some flying today. That's what we hope for. And Abby is with me this morning. Bless her little cold socks. She's inside trying to keep warm. Probably by now she's eating all the lunch. And Helex, morning. Aviation Action, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you too. And Phil Tovey, good morning. Happy New Year to you. Good morning, Simon. Have a great day. Was there yesterday. And good morning, Lala. Lou. And Stanley, great show. Stanley T. Brown. Kenneth Tyler greetings from Reno, Nevada. Lovely place. We do like been to Nellis a couple of times. Lovely place. Down there in warmer climates. Kenneth. Morning, Jazzy John. Why am I watching at 3:43 when I should be sleeping? That's absolutely crazy. And John Wood still waiting for the F-35 to make his appearance in the Ogden Valley. Yes, they've not been there yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be soon. They'll go through the loop. And I'm hoping to catch them myself through there one day. Good morning, RC Fan 75. Martin Matt Smith. I'm just going to change the settings. The camera's telling me to change the settings, so bear with me for 2 seconds. There we go. So these have now just got their departure clearance. Again, enjoy the noise. And Nancy's arriving now. Fantastic. Eva, thanks so much for the thumbs up. And Michael Haynes, Happy New Year to you from Fairford. Who? And Paul, hope you get over COVID very soon. I think he's come to the north side too. That's a good sign. More joining the north side. I think he's got, this one's got takeoff clearance. This one here, I think. It's either up the ones over the other side on the panel got takeoff clearance. Okay. Well, we're going to keep with these two for now. Over this side. These are, I think one's with 490. Oh no, he's not. Okay, no, don't worry about it, I'm just mumbling. I'm listening to ATC, what they're talking about at the moment. So, I think there's one that's got a bit of technical issues at the moment. And John Wood still love the smell of aviation. Yeah. We did at one point, I think the Loopy was on the conversation, we were talking about making it an aftershave, known as afterburner. Depends where you put it, would burn, I suppose. Ashley, hope you're not part in the burger bans. No, never. I wouldn't do such a thing. Good morning, saying hello from the home of Langley Air Force Base from Richard Jones. So at the moment we do have 5 more to depart. And John Wood said he'd buy that. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'd have some of that. I'd have it as an air freshener in my car and aftershave. And Jazzy John, hello and Happy New Year. Oh, you're talking to someone else. Don't worry, Jazzy, you're talking to somebody else on here. Great, fantastic. We like a bit of community spirit, talking to each other. And it's not as cold as I thought it'd be today, was it? Because I've got 16 layers on. And for guys that have joined me at East Midlands, no, I have got no tights on today. And Ash Watts, morning Darren, from under the Daventry corridor. My daughter Brooke loves the Eagles. Good morning, Brooke. Morning, Brian Carter. Lala says the F-35s, they must be out of Marham, are over Caister at the moment. Then Cobra from Poland. Good morning from Poland. And Dan, only men would like that smell. Oh yes. JJ Bob, what is my favourite aircraft? I do like the F-16. My favourite aircraft was the Tornado, but unfortunately no longer. So I do believe these ones have got the clearance now for departure. Let's hope so. Yep, they've got clearance. Hi James. Dave Hilliard. Love the F-15s, great footage. Wish I could smell the AV fuel, AV gas. Yes, definitely. Enjoy the noise. Free on the ground. That's not a bad departure, was it, guys? My old friend Paul was just come over and said hello. How fantastic was that, eh? The noise. They just love it. The James Band, I can feel them from here. Good morning, Steve from Madhatters. First Bosch went over my house a short time ago. It's fantastic. Ashley Oxley, good morning. Just in time, awesome noise. And Molly Mead, damn, how am I supposed to drive when this is on? Oh, brilliant. I like that. Andy Snack, I used to do wildlife management on Lakenheath and I'll miss it. This is awesome to watch. Thanks so much, Ashley. I'm playing crazy, can't sleep either. Good morning from Calgary. It's 1:51 AM from Flight Express. Thanks much for joining us this morning. Well, for you, it's early hours in the morning. For us here, it is 8:50 in the morning. I think we've had about 11 or 12 in total departures. A couple of Reapers and mainly the 492nd. And now they've got clearance for departure as well. Michael Jakeman, good morning from Blowfield near Brundle. They're coming about 15 minutes after takeoff. Look at the jelly off the engines there, very nice. Cold, crisp morning. Pilots are giving it the thumbs up to some of the spotters down the other end. Enjoy the noise, guys. quite surprised that they had no burners there. And Danny Stock, thanks for the stars. Eggy, thank you very much. It's 22 degrees in my truck. It's freezing here. Hi Davey. Over West Beach. Hi Gary.
How you doing?
Hi Paul. How are you?
Alright.
Good.
Just come and say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi Paul.
They all been base one so far?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's one aircraft left to go out. Hopefully we've got some 35s to go out. The 2 went out yesterday. Hopefully 2 will go out, 3 will go out today.
You were going to come here yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, originally.
Yeah, originally. Yeah. Weather put me off, yeah, that's why I thought I'd come in today. It's a lot better. Bit colder though.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got some tights on. That hint you gave me was a great idea. And Robert S could watch this all day. Awesome. Thank you from Robert S. And I won't pronounce that. Have a nice day from Russia. And Wadders, good morning.
Yeah, watch out with the Russians. For a reason.
And Stephen Holmes, good morning to you. From RAF Menwith Hill, good morning. And Brian Chalice, Aviation, how do you send stars? You're asking someone who's got no idea when it comes to technical stuff. As far as I know, it's on the bottom of the feed and it says send stars, and you just press OK, send, and then they come to me. If they're not free, then you have to pay for some. But like I said, we all are free of charge. We just work on donations. Isn't it right, Abs? Abs is looking at me like she's hungry. Are you hungry, Abs? Yeah, she's hungry. I like that. So Anthony High has asked if Stuart is coming into work today. So Stuart, are you going to work today? Are you going to do any work today? Be a productive day? And a question from Plain Crazy. Question of the day: how many aviation channels are you subscribed to? I'm subscribed to about 4, including my own. And thanks Joe for sending the stars, really appreciated. And David Edwards, good morning from West Cornwall. And I smashed the like button all the way. Thank you very much, really appreciated. And Flight Express, I'm going to head off to bed, but everyone enjoy the spotting and the rest of your day. Thanks for Flight Express, really appreciated.
Yeah, like, that was amazing when I came across that shop in Ilfracombe.
Good, isn't it?
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. So Paul Phillips is a friend of mine. He's here at Lakenheath at the moment. He was saying it was amazing that he walked down the high street and see Shirley's shop in Ilfracombe. He was amazed. Did you buy loads of goodies? No. Buying your knitting needles and not obviously for you, obviously, but. Oh, brilliant! Oh, that's excellent, isn't it? Markley Buck to see me. Take care, Paul. Oh, that's fantastic. Hello, mate. Are you going to the Skymaster on the 15th of Jan? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yep. On the 15th of Jan, we're heading down the Skymaster, me and Abs. So we've had load depart this morning, 11 or 12 departures. All right, Moz. What about yourself? Moz has arrived. Nice cup of coffee in his hand. No, I'm fine, thanks. Good, thank you. Thanks for the offer. So we have no idea what this one is just sitting here for. It's either waiting for more of his guys to come down, or he's got a problem. Yeah, and everyone's saying, Stu, pull your finger out, Stu. Come on, you've got to go to work. Bionic Boy, hello, great job from Auckland, New Zealand. Gary Owen, morning from East Yorkshire, -2 degrees, F15 strikes, 11 over Yorkshire this time. And someone's just put up the Skymaster donation. Skymaster is in need of funding to get the Skymaster up, flying. A massive big project on their hands, but they want to get the aircraft airworthy, get it flying, and go to air shows, etc., etc. So you can see the link in YouTube. Any donation, they will appreciate it. And we are working closely with them guys. Good morning, Philip. Oh, the smell of burgers. Maybe he's waiting for the F-35s to join him. Let's hope, yes. Let's keep our fingers crossed. That'd be nice. And Cameron Gal, incredible sound on that microphone, mate. My dog thought there was an earthquake. Oh, I love it. Oh, Playing Crazy. I've subscribed to at least 8 aviation channels, if I remember correctly. And that was a question earlier on. So while we'll wait, we're going to show you this little graphic we've got. This is the updated version of Lakenheath. No, it's not the updated version. That's the old version. That's not good, is it? So here you have the 48 Fighter Wing Squadrons, the 492nd, the 493rd, and the 494th. And also now, I did that graphic yesterday, but it's not even come up. And then you have the... Oh, yes it has. No, it hasn't. And the 494th at the bottom. And also you've got the 495th as well here, which is the F-35As. It just shows you a bit about the aircraft on the right-hand side as well. Oh, that's gone then. And we'll go back to the live stream. And Gerard, morning, me and my boy are sitting in the car park watching the planes and listening, watching to you as well. Hi Gerard and your boy. And that car park looks busy over there now, as well as the forest entrance does. And Mark says, never mind the burgers, I can smell the AV gas from here. So you're not working today then? Am I being checked out?
During the day, you might have 1 or 2 rounds.
Okay. And hello to Alan from Daventry and Sarah from very cold Essex. Shaheem, good morning from Mauritius. And Darren Livermore, good morning. Love it. I love it. Brilliant, I love it. And hi to Tommy and Robbie. You need to get off that button a little bit. And Steve has broken down. Yeah, I think there's a problem with this jet. I really do. But what we can do is wait. Hopefully he's going to depart. Hopefully he might sort out the technical issue. He's got one. We do have either something coming into Lakenheath or coming into Mildenhall for a full stop. I'm looking around at the moment. I'll keep an eye out. I think we might have one inbound. And Stuart Brown says, what kind of tights are you wearing? I'm wearing that nice pair, nice warm pair. And morning, Alison Tidy should be working up to late. Max after about F is going to run out of fuel before he gets clearance to take off. Yeah, the way he's going, definitely. But I'm looking out for an inbound, I do believe. Is it? Something's called in for an straight in approach. I'm looking out for the Mildenhall guys. I can't say that on Mildenhall. We'll keep an eye out. Yeah. Greetings from Klus even, from Germany. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Gary Moore. And Mark. Good evening. (10 p.m) Oh. But that is the Bosch jet over there. We'll keep an eye on while we await for some more action. There we go. So we have got one on approach. I did think we had something coming on approach. We've got one at Lakenheath inbound. We'll wait for him to get a bit closer before we pan around to him. And David B, when will more? Apparently there are some more coming to Lakenheath in around about the March time. That's what I've been informed, but you never know. Times and dates may change. Good morning, Christopher Tain from Melbourne. Morning, Brian. So we are awaiting the one that's inbound to get a bit closer before we pan around to him, which will be any second. Hello from Southampton. Keep this military live action coming. Don't see anything here. And what we'll do, we'll pan around to him now. So we got two F-35s just called up. Just let you know, two F-35s have just called up, guys. See about that, or they're working with the 35s out of mile, and I'm totally confused. So yes, we have just confirmed we do have F-35s have called up now. So we do have possibly two F-35s coming out. So how many? Jonathan says how many up so far? I do believe that is 11 now. One on the ground. And Hanslow F15s are great, but couldn't do Kessel Run. Okay. And Robert is Viewing from Malta. And Clive, don't have you had your bacon butter yet? Not yet, no. But I've got a daughter, Abby, here. She's in the van. I'm sure she'll be thinking about a bacon butty very shortly, or a sausage butty or something. We've got a packed lunch and that's all probably gone. And Paul Grace, God, I want to get a shot like that landing. And how many F-35s do the UK have? So I do believe there's 617 Squadron at Marham, and I think there's about 12 in the squadron, I think. But I can confirm I can hear F-35s, and I do believe I've been informed there is 2. They are the Ninja Ginger. The UK have 23. Okay. And Roderick, greetings from Malta. And Brian, is that pilot having his breakfast? Yeah. Okay, so coming down the pan now are the F-35s. And greeting Bert from Netherlands. We love the Netherlands. So we're going to pan around to the F-35s now taxiing down, as you can see. But I do believe also we have inbound as well. So we've got 2 inbound as well. So as they go over the top of us, we'll pan into them, and then they'll be down on the downwind leg, and hopefully these guys then will be ready for departure. Call sign is strike 1-1. There's your F-35s, guys. And they're just holding short, ready for departure. And we'll get the F-15s coming in. And wait for these 2 to get a bit closer. But don't worry, we won't miss the 35s going out. We won't miss the 35s. Right, we're going to pan around to the 15s coming in. So I do believe the F-35 call sign is going to be strike call sign. So once they depart, they'll be climbing to 1900, flight level 1900. And now they've been given clearance. Jay puts lovely jubbly. We love a bit of lovely jubbly. The old trotters. Alright, enjoy the F-35s, guys. Let me see, I have some more F-15s taxiing down now. Another one. He's going across. He's going to the north side as well. Oh wow, okay. Lovely. Not departing yet. Beautiful. So Clive just wishing your grandson Ziggy, who's just arrived. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Good morning to you. And the difference in the size of the aircraft there. Chris says, I presume pre-checks are done out of sight. I believe so. And Real Cop 24, it happened yesterday. 2 F-35s went up with 2 Eagles. Yep, so there's another Eagle over the other side getting prepared. And hopefully what will happen is these go out and then we'll get the next guys coming back in that have been out for a little while. Gene JJ, good morning. Good morning, Kelly. So we've had the Reapers back. So the 492nd is out there somewhere. And Sydney Aerospotter, hey from Australia, good morning. And Jack Walsh, be great all 4 out today. Great morning so far, and the sunshine aircraft look mint. It's blinking freezing here. And Donna, they look awesome together, didn't they just? The 494th, sorry, the 495th is the F-35s. And do you know how many F-35s will be based at Lakenheath? I do believe there's going to be 27 per squadron. There's going to be 2 squadrons of them eventually. And Julie, 2 beauties. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Julie. Good morning from Bastian Kim. Good morning, Fade. And Tommy, Robbie, good night. Andre, good morning from Brazil. Sandy. I really needed to see this morning. So did I. I see these guys land. We did a live stream when they arrived. This is the first stream of our 2022, as it is only the 5th of Jan. Our first military stream. More to come. And once again, enjoy the noise, guys. Aircraft has got call sign Reaper 01. Being the Bosch jet. Good morning, Steve C. Good morning, Darren and Nathan from Steve and Elaine in Basingstoke even. Morning, Carl. And as Simon says, the F-35s did a great fly past yesterday. Fingers crossed for them today. And Michael Jakeman, been waiting 2 years for this. Ethan, good day from Australia. Hope to see an F-15 one day. DMD, nice show, thank you very much. And again, we're absolutely free of charge. We love doing this, even though it's freezing cold. All we ask, if you do share, subscribe, follow us and like us, get us out there more, we do really appreciate it. I know something's called up approach, it might be the Mildenhall guys. Keeping an eye out. And Malcolm James Bosch jet. And F-35's photos op or training op. It could be a photo opportunity. And Real Cop said there's going to be 48 F-35As with 2 squadrons of 24. There you go. I went far off, it said 27. I blame that on the maths. And good morning, Becky from Wakefield. Good morning, Daniel. So I do believe one on the south side is going to depart first. But we'll concentrate on the Bosch jet for you, which will be the second departure. Thanks so much for the stars, Davey. Really appreciate it. So enjoy the noise, guys. have one on approach. Good morning, Jill. Got one on approach now. We do have two more couple inbound now, or one even. One's just gone over, done a low approach. I think we have another one that's inbound now. I've said it all before. Thanks to Davey for the stars. And hi Gina. And Malcolm James. Good morning to you. So if you're over on YouTube and you've not pressed that thumbs up yet, guys, or liked us or shared us, please do get us out there. Please share us, please like us, press that thumbs up, it does help. Over on Facebook and on YouTube, as much likes as possible, thumbs up, anything you can do to help us grow the channel, it really is appreciated. Plus you guys over there on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else that we stream onto. Please do help the channel grow. That's all we ask. We're free of charge. We love what we're doing, but all we ask is you help us grow the channel by sharing us, pressing them thumbs up, and everything else you can help to make us grow. It really is appreciated, guys. We have the F-35s getting ready for departure. Angus says, great stream, thank you very much. Enjoy the noise, guys. Morning, Andy Warwick. Which versions are the F-35s are these? These are the F-35A, the conventional aircraft. They do the conventional landing and takeoffs. There you go, line up and wait for these guys. Nigel Strain. Enjoy your F-35s, guys. Happy New Year to Mayflower. Bad, is it? Nice morning launch there, guys. Not bad at all. We've had a few arriving, but I do believe there's still about 10 out there to come back. Oh, and I wasn't wrong. I'm going to pan around now. To land. And what we'll do, we'll put it just here while we wait for them to turn into finals. Saying good morning to Dave and his son Ryan over in Furness Vale. And Chris says, thank you, Aviation Action. Well, welcome. We'll just wait for these to come around a bit closer. And then we'll pan around to them as they get a bit closer. And here says Dan, morning, sorry. They are loud. Yeah, they are indeed. And Jessica, thanks for sharing today. So we're going to pan around to these two now. So these are the 492nd arriving back. Be nice to get some of these to do low approaches. So what they do is they obviously go right to the very end, and they come off, and then they go to the EOR, which is down this bit here where the cars are. You can see one there down the other end. And basically what they get there, they have their pre-flights and then their post-flight checks when they get back. And does anyone know when the next F-35s, apparently they're due before the summer? I'm trying not to wake the kids up, but the TV is rattling on the wall. That's from Jack. And Simon Cousins is excellent. Just built an F15E from Lakenheath for my collection. Must be doing some airfix modelling, or I can never do that, or normally stick my fingers together. And the painting, don't even get started on the painting. Terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. So it's amazing that once everything happens, it just goes very quiet until the next load come in or depart. And Captain Burgernet reminds me of the days of a cadet. And Harry Wallen, has any F-35s gone up? Yes, you've just missed two, literally just missed two gone up. Two have literally just departed, unfortunately. That's a bugger. And Kenneth Holden, watching for the first time and loving it. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. It really is appreciated. But on my calculations, like I said, my maths ain't great, but I still think there's about 7 or 8 still out there. But what we'll do, we'll show a graphic. I thought I updated this graphic, but obviously not. This is the Lakenheath. This shows you at Lakenheath at the moment. I did put the F-35s in there, but obviously they're not showing for some reason. But then, me being not technically minded, you can probably understand why they're not in there. But it shows you the base commander, and then a bit about the aircraft, the F-15, and then the 48th Fighter Wing, 492nd, the Madhatters and Bowlers with the blue tails, the 493rd, the Reapers with the gold and black tail, and then the 494th with the Panthers with the red tails. Now, I do have other aircraft on the ground talking. As you can see down the other end there, now getting checked over before they taxi back to their parking. And Scott says, loving the video, thank you very much. And Steve Farron, wish I could have been there today. From Rob Higginson, one from New Zealand, and Ian, shout out from the Philippines. So it's amazing how quiet it goes once everything's happened. But don't go anywhere. There's loads more to be happening. We're sure of it. But while there is a well-earned break, everyone's at Dave's Burger Bar. Everyone's at Dave's Burger Bar now, hoping for a burger or bacon.
I subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Cheers, mate.
When you, because I was at work when the 35 landed.
Okay.
So I watched it.
So you watched them. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
I liked from the video. I watched from the video you posted as well.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Really appreciated. Another satisfied customer.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Better today than it was yesterday already. Surprised you weren't up here yesterday.
Rain stopped play. I decided yesterday to come up because it was raining in the morning,
Yeah,
and I'm a fair weather spotter.
we drove 160 miles yesterday morning.
How many?
160.
Wow.
luckily we're staying over, but we have driven up in the morning, stayed all day, then driven home again at night.
So Martin has said, is these the F15s parked up? No, these F15s now have done their checks and they'll taxi back to parking. And Steve the farmer, thank you much for the donation, really is appreciated. Really is appreciated, thank you very much. So we just await. So while we await for something to come back, I wouldn't want to leave you guys just sitting around thinking, oh, nothing's happening. So what I'm going to do, I've done this. So while we wait for some action, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just listening to something. We have arriving aircraft, I think, or departing. We should put a little video on while we wait. Here goes. Enjoy this. A little video that I've made. This is just break up a bit of time. Enjoy. Hopefully you'll enjoy this little video. This is just breaking up the time. This is not live, this is a pre-recorded video of aircraft departing a little while back. As you can see, it's a pre-recorded video of this, not live now, but while we wait for more aircraft, more action, I just thought I'd put a video on for you. The 494th departure. Morning from Steve Hornsby. Morning Eugene. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that little video, a little break there, but I do believe we do have some more starting up. We may be getting some arriving back as well. So they were little videos I've made. So we will have another one in a little while as a break. So it just keeps you entertained while we wait for some movement. So they were the 494 from a previous video. And coming up, we will be putting the F-35 arrival when they arrived here a little while back. And then we have another one from the Seymour Johnsons that disappeared to Romania a bit later. So I do believe we may have some big tractor coming through here. Thanks very much. And Emil has put the F-15 course on Strike 11, seems to be making his way back from Scarborough. And Mark says, I wish I was closer over in Reading. And Emil says, I've been watching these guys since they took off at 8. Yes, 8 o'clock departure. It was lovely. They departed yesterday a bit earlier than, a bit later than this. And Leanne has put, Strike 11 is heading back. And hi to Macaulay. And Gamer Boy, thanks so much for that. So the point Charlie, they have little points here to join. And Charlie is right above our heads, and then what they do is they break into land. And Brian Mills can't beat the roar of a Vulcan. Oh yes, the Royal Vulcan, fantastic aircraft. My arm is a Harrier jump jet. That's from Zippy. If it was me, I'd be coming down any time you like. You know, Lakenheath is always a busy airbase, but I wouldn't be coming on a Saturday or Sunday. I'd probably give them 2 days a miss. Who, me? F-16. F-16 is also beautiful. I like the F-16. I remember going to see the Harrier jump jets at Cottesmore. I took my dad there for the last ever flight of the Harriers. It was pretty nice. I do believe Strike 11 has said they're going to be doing some pattern work. So that could be interesting. Be nice to get them in the pattern. And Gregory puts the F111. Oh, I know you're going back to some old days. Here we go. You can hear it. It's amazing. On the ground they look so big, but when you look up at the sky, you're literally looking for a dot. And I don't do dot spotting. I'm not afraid to admit that. I am rubbish at dot spotting. Rob says, my teacher at the school was in the RAF and she flew the Vulcan. How cool is that? So something's called for runway 24. That is us. So we appreciate everyone that's joined us this morning. Steve Warmer, Electric Lightning and the Phantom. Yes, we really appreciate everyone that has joined us this morning. It really is appreciated. And here they come. They're just going over the top now. They're inbound. 2 F-35s inbound, guys. And they're just about to turn downwind. They're in the downwind leg now. You probably can hear them. They're in the downwind leg now for hopefully they're going to do some pattern work. That's what they've said. Let's keep our fingers crossed for a lot of pattern work. And Vivek, yes, I am listening to the information on the radio. Plus I rely on you guys telling me as well, because you guys probably are watching a radar. And we do have more engines start up. Low approach, they have called for a low approach. So unfortunately I'm not allowed to broadcast ATC live. If I could, I would. But they've actually called for a low approach, so we've got to enjoy this, guys. So low approaches mean obviously they get close to the runway and they'll then go back up. Steve the Farmer, thank you very much for another donation. It really is appreciated. Thank you. Really is appreciated. Enjoy the low approach, guys. Say that was a low approach, definitely a low approach there, but that was an awesome departure there, absolutely awesome. The sound was wicked. Matthew Kilby, fantastic. Chilcott Charlie, cool. Zippy, Ziphead, awesome. Who me? That noise, definitely. What from country are you? From Martino. We are from the UK. This is RAF Lakenheath, the US Air Force. 48 Fighter Wing. The F-35s are pretty ugly looking beast compared to the F-15s. I agree, but don't they know how to fly? Lala, thank you very much for the stars. Really appreciated. Adrian Coy, good morning, Daz. Well, I'm not getting too cold. No, I'm freezing. Got over COVID and back to work. Toby Brown. Very nice, thank you. It's pretty cool. So these will just have some more taxi clearance, and they're right above us at the moment. Doing some. Wow, look at that! I wish I was a dot spa. Yeah, that'd probably take me a month to find them. But as you can see, it's got some more taxiing out. So these Pakistan Air Force these guys are getting ready to taxi out back to us. They're probably hot pitted, which means they've probably had their engines running and being refueled at the same time. Oh, and they've called for a low approach. Darren. Doing another low approach. around to the pan, so you can see more taxiing down now. If you are enjoying this, please do press the subscribe button. Please do press the like and share button. It really is appreciated. The more shares, the more likes. Bert says amazing. Adrian Coyle, wow, what a drop in, 100%. I'm still looking for him at 30,000 feet. Oh dear. Oh. So apparently they've got about 10 minutes worth of play, these guys. And Chonky Chorizo, see everyone on DCS. DCS, I'm presuming, is kind of some flight simulator, which I used to do. I used to do flight simulator many, many years ago, until the wife gave me an ultimatum. It was the flight simulator or her. It was a tough decision. She was touch and go. I will get my ass kicked one day, I know I will. You're saying Tim Keeble, thanks so much for the cup of coffee, really is appreciated. Ah, no, sound like warming up your cockles first thing in the morning. Oh, and they've called for another low approach. Ash Watts shared to the new Daventry radar corridor spotters group. Thanks very much. So they're coming for another low approach. We'll pad around, and we've got to find him first. He's there somewhere. He is. So Mike Rimmer, this is my hobby. I have a main job. And I really appreciate the comments. Thank you very much. Sister of the Raptor. Another lovely looking aircraft. Been here at Lakenheath a couple of times on deployment. But what we'll do, we'll pan around to these guys. As you can see, more taxiing down. And thanks Rob for subscribing, really appreciated. Oh, let me pan around to these guys. Sorry, I missed these ones. We inbound. Can't be missing any aircraft arriving or departing, can we? So these are the 492nd turning. Nice long flare there. Another one inbound. And what time do we finish here today? Well, I've got Abby with me, and basically until she's eaten all of Dave's burgers and sausages and she's too cold, that's when we'll probably call it a day. But at the moment, we're safe, we're here for a while. And we'll pan around to the guys on the pad. Jack, thank you much for the donation, really is appreciated. And what is the noise, the funny noise when it goes off to land? That is the air intake to slow the aircraft down, I do believe. Oh, got another low approach. Wow, okay, if he's doing a low approach, I'm worried. Let's pan around to him. He's not doing a low approach. No, okay, that's too high. Not if he just drops you out of the sky. No, okay. They're doing a full stop on the next one. They're not. That's not a low approach in my eyes. Full stop now. Just over the top. They've just called for a full stop landing, these two. That is the air brake, Adrian. When they land, they lift up the air brake. I do believe. Yep, they've called for another low approach. Okay, we'll pan around to these guys. Correct. So these have called for another low approach and then for a full stop landing. And you have some F15s ready for departure. And these look like the F15s might have hot pitted. Hot pitted means they keep one engine running and refuel at the same time. Get them likes, get them follows out there. So these are the Seymour Johnsons that have also lined up on the pad. Their Seymour Johnsons are here on deployment. So Seymour Johnsons are also ready to get into departure. So I do apologise if I've missed some of your chat. I do apologise if I haven't seen your chat. As you can imagine, I'm just a tad busy, but thank you very much for joining us this morning. Please do share us, please do like us. Jean J, your little labs, is happy to be with her dad, so they can learn all about planes when she comes to be a pilot. Indeed, just they haven't got rotors, so she's not interested. Bless her. She's eating all the food though. Very nice. Good morning, James Bray. Enjoy your day. Cheers, mate. Mark Russell, hope to get down there myself very soon. And these guys fly most. Chris Nichols, good morning. Great footage. Thank you very much. How long are the SJs here? As far as I know, they're here till the end of the month, as far as I'm aware. They might be here a bit longer. Morning, Paul Francis. So if he goes straight across, then there is more taxiing out. If not, then he's going to be going straight out. Oh, look at that. There's more coming out. Fantastic. Okay. So you've got the SJs over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 SJs. Stephen Billings, SJ tail code on the pad. Still here from Seymour Johnson, North Carolina. Must feel like home from home. 3 degrees over there. Yeah, it don't feel like 3 degrees, I'm telling you. It feels a lot colder than that. So here we go. We now have them. Hopefully the SJs are now going to depart. I've got one of the pilots talking at the moment about his recent flight. So these, I'm not getting any ATC from the tower at the moment. Yep, so just got it now. They have now cleared for takeoff. Enjoy the noise, guys. These are the SJs. Seymour Johnson. And they're going over. Whereabouts was that? No, I've lost it. Is there any monthly subscription for this channel, or is there any other way to pay via stickers or super chat? You can donate on the super chat if you wish. We do have a new thing coming called the Exec Lounge, which is behind the scenes stuff that we do, photography tutorials, how to tune in your radio scanner, etc, etc. But all our live streams are absolutely free of charge. We're not charging anything for our live streams. It's just behind the scenes stuff, just exclusive stuff. If you want to get involved in that, a link will go up a bit later. If not, super chat or any way of forming a donation, a website, or any other way. We accept anything at all. And it is really, really appreciated. Saying hi to Keeley. Yeah, that one went vertical. That's from Oblivion. Enjoy the noise again, guys. Question from Alan: several F15s seem to turn off burners, wobble a little, then reflame during takeoff phase. Odd, anyone know why? When we came and watched the Typhoons, they blasted after burners continuously. On that one, I don't have a clue. Normally the E's go up with burners. Maybe it's the slow, maybe they put it on, get up to speed, rotate speed, flick it off, and then to actually climb, they put it back on. I don't know on that one. Someone else might know. And we have more starting up at the moment. And who me, my neighbour just asked me, bleep bleep, what am I watching? And Martio, what is your role in the Air Force? I haven't got one. I have a full-time job and I do this as a hobby. I used to be a photographer, aviation photographer, for 20 plus years. I then sold all my gear and decided to do this instead, and I enjoy what I do. And John Watson, 4 F-35s arrived in Lakenheath last fortnight, and the ones taken off now will be in a few minutes. The F-35s have arrived back here at the moment. We're waiting for them to depart again. Hopefully they'll depart after dinner. Of course, is that only the time? Blimey, I thought it was later than that. Is that only 10:15? Blinking hell. I thought it was a lot later than that. So these now have got their departure clearance. I thought it was at least lunchtime. And David Clinton, so these just replaced the F-15s with the F-35s. One of the squadrons will go back eventually. There will be the F-15Cs that will go back eventually, and then the F-35s will take their role. But at the moment, they're going to be staying here for a while, the F-15Cs. And these are the Seymour Johnsons that are here on deployment at the moment. They're heading out. If he goes to the north side, then there's more to come. If he goes straight out, then obviously there's not. Let's hopefully it goes across. There's more taxiing down. Yep, he's going across. And there's more starting up at the moment. Bear with me, I'm just having a swig of the coffee, donated by Tim. Tim Keeble, thank you much for your coffee, Tim. Really appreciated. And this is from the 492nd jet, taxiing out here. And Joyce, thank you much for the stars, really appreciated. The stars you sent earlier on as well, thank you. And Steve Jeffries, thank you much for the stars as well, really appreciated. So we've got some north side and we have these guys on the south side. Thank you very much.
Keep that. Give us a plug.
They will do.
There's no short and one through. Put 3 with me if anyone wants me.
Okay,
It's £10 all to
no worries, will do.
How are you?
Yeah, about yourself?
Are you live?
Yeah. And Day State Sniper spent many happy days here watching the F111s back in the days. Martin, Devon, are the E models? Yes, these are the E's. The Reapers haven't gone out. There's been a couple of Reapers go out this morning. And I think we've got the 35 still talking about going out again. Is there any A10s here? No, not here. Only 15s. 15s and 35s. So if there were A10s here, this place just wouldn't be busy. It'd be absolutely rammed. We haven't seen A10s for a long time here. And Joyce says thanks for the key rings. That's fantastic. I'm glad they arrived. It seems like Mr. Postman's a bit slow at the moment. So he's going to the north side. And Jeffrey Williams' F4 squadrons were stationed at Lakenheath in the 1970s. I and classmates watched and listened to them take off and land from Lakenheath America High School on base. That's pretty cool. Emil Hewlett plan to apply at 20, 16 now, just a few years, so I hope. Try my hardest and then some. If I get my dream, I'll let you know, and maybe could be flying planes for you to film. That'd be pretty cool, definitely. So I hope you're enjoying the stream this morning. Reese Debenham, I'm standing next to you in a green jacket. There you are. Hey, got him? I'm enjoying the reaction, Reese. F-35s came back in. Have you missed them earlier on? Hope you saw them. And now we've got the SJs about to part. And we're adjacent to the viewing area, right next to Dave's Burger Bar. Smelling good as always. And these are the Seymour Johnsons, just about to depart. Enjoy the noise, guys. Enjoy the noise, guys. Guys could be heading off for general navigational exercise, could be heading up towards the lakes, could be heading anywhere then, boys. They're here on deployment for a little bit longer. That's from Alan Watts. Andrew Strain enjoying the action. Someone has asked about photography, getting into it. Learn how your camera works, try your settings. AV would be for, if you've got AV or TV on your camera, AV would be for jets, TV would be for your props. That's the hint I can give you so far. Morning, Lara. These guys could have gone anywhere. They could go to Macaloop, the lakes, general aviation or navigational training. They could go on, there was a quid up, which is a KC-135 out of Milnor. They could go and refuel. And Peter sitting in my office watching live streaming here in the background of the F-16s of Kalana Brogel, taking off to see them land during my lunch break. Another air base we do like to go to when we're allowed, Kalana Brogel over in Belgium. And ICAG, good morning, nice live stream, love Eagles, best wishes from Germany. And we have Richard Roberts, Lakenheath F15s inbound. So if you have joined us this morning, if you are new to us, thank you very much for joining us. It really is appreciated. Hope you've shared and liked us. Press that follow button or whatever it's, the notification bell, whatever it's called, I don't know. And if you are with us again and you're a long, loyal subscriber, thank you very much for joining us, keeping with us. It really is appreciated. And Peterball, thanks guys, lots of noise. And Dingo, good day from Australia. And then Andrew, glad I stayed down the other end. The action has been bleeding superb. Hopefully my photos won't be too shabby either. That's from Andrew, who's down at 06 end, watch him. And J Sun 2, sweet AIA. Monty 3971, good morning dads, best wishes Sven even, Teepin. I'm quite surprised Abby's not joined me this morning. Very surprised. So we still have 4 on the pad, 2 here on the north side, 2 on the south side. The F-35s have gone back in. And Baz, morning, great stuff, watching in Tenerife, shared and subscribed, thank you very much. And Ted Luton, thank you, wipe me out, cheers. And Brooke knows, smash that like button, 700 plus and only 580 likes. Please do press it. Yep, and we do have 2 F-15s inbound. They're going to be going over the top of us in a couple of seconds. And there is more aircraft starting up, which is pretty cool. We've got 2 on for the over the top. Just watching them now. I want to get a bit closer. We'll pan onto them as they go over the top of us, and hopefully they will ask for a low approach. That's what we hope for. We love the low approaches here. Yeah, they come over the top of us. So we'll pan onto these 2 while they get a bit closer, and then we'll pan onto them as they come around. Fire on. Listening out now for their instructions. Good morning, first visit, like and subscribe from Robert Brailsford, thank you. They're on downwind leg. Morning George Chapman. They've asked for a full stop, these guys. Andrew Austin, I recently ordered a hat from AIA. Yep, it's in the post. I posted that myself for you, Andrew. So I know that's in the post. It's on its way. Only got 900. And you guys are smashing the like buttons on Facebook. Come on guys, on Facebook and YouTube, press that like button. Morning Brian from Stoke-on-Trent. And we'll pan around now to these guys coming in. These have asked for a full stop. That's the kind of shot I like. Jason, thank you very much. Jason 2, thank you very much for the £5 donation. Really is appreciated. The sun is shining straight in the eyes at the moment. Struggling to get an eye on them jets. and Mark Donself. I'm off today, enjoying the stream, and then watching and hearing the F15s come over my house. I'm about 20 miles away. That's awesome. Becky, if you message me on the Aviation Action page, I shall send you over some frequencies. I'm listening at the moment and I won't be able to find out and tell you, I'm afraid. But I know I can hear them talking away. Janet Lowe, hi Daz, fantastic show. My daughter Becky is with me, watching for the first time and loving it. Thank you very much. Hi Becky. You can have another bit of my drink from donated from Tim Kingle. Oh yeah, you alright? Loving it. Loving it. And I think we've got some more calling up for arrival. Not 100% sure. Barrington Williams, morning from a sunny Daventry, under the Daventry corridor. Great footage. Thanks very much. You're more than welcome. Thanks for joining us. Daventry corridor. So you got the Westcott, Daventry, and a couple more corridors, and they're basically air corridors which the aircraft will go to the other side of the country. The Daventry is normally used to head off to Mac Loop. You got the Litchfield corridor as well, and you got the Westcott corridor. And these basically allow aircraft to safely transit across to the other side of the country. And normally when you get aircraft going into the Litchfield corridor, you know they're going towards Wales. He's going for departure. Enjoy the noise, guys. We're going to put a couple of graphics on for you guys to have a look at. So the graphic quickly we use is our donation graphic. This is the way you can donate. We work on donations only, and we appreciate every single penny that you guys donate to us. It goes back into Aviation Action and help us update, etc, etc. And also we have Jeffrey the giraffe. Little girl passed away. We've got the details there. Passed away a little while ago, and the dad Ian is trying to make an awareness, and all the money goes to the Great Ormond Street Fund. And the patches, you can see there, the RAF Coningsby and UK Spotters patch is a Velcro patch, and it's £10, and all money goes to the Great Ormond Street Fund. And we go back to aircraft. We have two getting ready for departure. Once again, enjoy the noise, guys. Emma Hale, good morning from sunny Litchfield. Hopefully you'll be seeing some of the aircraft going over the top if they're heading off to Wales. this aircraft at the moment. While we await, I do believe we have a couple of inbound. I was listening, I do think we have a couple of inbound aircraft. Malcolm Short, great footage, mate. Say hello to Rob, the guy that gets everywhere. Rob Yates. I'll get on Rob Yates, he gets anywhere and everywhere, he does. Keith Davis, how many SJs there? I think there's about 18, I think, here at the moment. Might be wrong. I think there was. Not 100% sure on that one. And that's from Keith. Joseph Crackin and Daventry RC Mill Spotters, great footage. And shared to Daventry Corridor Aircraft Spotters Group. Thank you very much. Cheers guys for that, really appreciate it. Matt Cat Lady, good morning. There's been plenty of F15 action mine in the past couple of days. And Justin, looks like you have picked a lovely day. It's sunny in London as well. Yes, we was going to come yesterday, but we decided with the rain that was forecast in the morning today would have been a better day. And we haven't been let down with the weather. It's just a bit nippy. And Alan Watts, have I ever been invited in one? Up in one? No. If I was ever invited up into an F15, I would probably say to the pilot, because obviously I'll be sitting in the back, because he wouldn't trust me with the old gear stick at front there. Do your best and wake me up when you land. and I'll empty my sick bag when you land. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not afraid to admit that. I get a bit queasy going round a roundabout. Oh dear. John Brent says great coverage. Thank you very much. Deborah, hi. Darren, brilliant stream today. Thanks so much. And Martin Devon, Clarkson puked up after going up in an F15. Oh, given half the chance, so you imagine that, eh? Given half the chance. And then Brooke knows. I don't know you fall asleep. Fall asleep? No, I don't think it'd be the falling asleep. I think it'd be the passing out. Falling asleep or passing out are completely different. And that's before. And that's even before we take off. Alan Watts put nice answer. Stuart Darren, could you please have a shout out to to Dover, who is isolating with COVID-19? Get well soon. If you have got it. If you haven't got it, unlucky. Isolation's a horrible thing. I've had to do it a few times myself. Richard Roberts, were the F-15s designed to dogfight? The F-15 C models, yep, they're the fighter version, and then you have the E's, which is the bomber version. And looking at the car park, etc. here, it's another busy day here at RAF Lakenheath. So we will await this one for departure. I do believe I've heard other engines start up. Have you ever had feedback from the Air Force about your coverage? They're okay with what I do. I have spoken to them. They're okay with what I do. They're fully aware of me. I have written a book. I've been on the base many a times. I've been on Lakenheath, Mildenhall, down at Fairford with the 501s. So they are fully aware of me. I have been vetted on many occasions. Many occasions. I won't tell you what the vetting consists of. And Dave Birch, morning Darren, great coverage. Just had my first burger. I'm working on Dave working out he can do a Deliveroo or an Uber Eat, because he'd make a fortune being able to send the stuff over to the forest entrance. And Keith Davis, great to see them in the Mac Loop between some snow showers. Yes, I see that yesterday, Keith. I'm looking forward to going back up there again in 2022, but it's a bit warmer. I don't do cold weather. It's freezing here. And Caroline Booty, have I missed much? Just got in from work, heard of them over in Norwich today. We've had a lot go out. We've had a lot going out. We've had the F-35s this morning, and we've had about 15 go out, come back, and then I think we've had about the SJs. We've had a few of those as well. About the plug-in I go for Dave, you'd think I'd get a free burger, wouldn't you? The plug-in I give Dave, the old burger bar. But I'm quite surprised Abby's not approached us yet. So, you know, she must be asleep. Let me have a quick look at what she's doing. Okay, well I've just looked at the wrappers. So she's eaten so far fruit, which is the healthy side of things. She's had a wrap and a packet of crisp. So she's eaten, so she must be asleep now. As it gets a bit warmer, she will join us and give me some abuse. I'm sure she will. She does like giving the old abuse. I'm just finishing off my cup of coffee. That was very appreciative from Tim Keevan. Donated it. It's a bit on the old cold side, but it's still very nice. I like a cold coffee. Not like I could go and ask Abby to buy me anything, because she'll end up with 2 burgers or something. And Emma Hale, sorry to ask, I'm new to this. What is an SJ? SJ is a Seymour Johnson. They have tail codes. Lakenheath would be LN, and then SJ would be Seymour Johnson, and then you've got different ones for different bases. And Justin, the Seymour Johnson Eagles have been at Lakenheath for a while now. Yeah, they went to Europe, and then they came here. And now they're here for a period of time, enjoying their stay at Lakenheath, I think. Must be enjoying Dave's burgers, maybe. And Martin is going here tomorrow, so excited. So while we wait, we shall put another video on for you. This is another video that was made earlier, and this hopefully will keep you entertained. This is more F15s taking off. So this is another pre-recorded video of some taking off a while back. Enjoy this video, guys. So this was a pre-recorded video. So this was from the south side, and we are on the north side. You're looking at the aircraft from south to north. And are the 494 still spotting nose arch? Yes, they are. That's from Koza Soz. If at any point action does kick off here, I will go back to the live, but this is a pre-recorded video of time gone by. So as you can see, this is from the forest entrance, this video. Joanne has put these SJs are headed off to Wales. So if they are on the way to Wales, good luck to the boys at the Loop Effect. This is a pre-recorded video, previous, as we wait for more action. And can we give a shout out to Frank Pemberton and Matthew Pemberton, please? That's from Adele. And if you're on YouTube, keep going, guys. I'm not keeping just keep quiet watching this video. I keep enjoying the video, pre-recorded video of previous times. Saying hi to Reese. And we'll come back because we do have a couple on approach. They're just going over the top of Mildenhall at the moment. They've just called for approach. So they'll be with us in a few seconds. And Dave, would an F15 or an F35 be a better fighting COVID? Greetings from Holland. So we're just waiting for these two on approach. And hopefully they'll be doing the initials. We'll listen out for the radio and they'll do the initials, and wouldn't it be lovely for another lower cut of low approaches? So yes, you've just been watching the pre-recorded videos of the F15s here at Lakenheath. And I do believe that was taken in the summertime, more in the middle of winter, over from the forest entrance. So with the call sign reheat is now inbound. The call for the initial reheat, so the call for the initial for runway 24, and the call sign is reheat. There's a car park by the side. Training street through the low mountains. One place I want to go is up to the lakes. One place I want to do, definitely. That'll be in the new year. Yeah. So yeah, the Holland is. Have you ever been spotting in the Netherlands? That's from Ruben. Yes, definitely. I love Holland. Unfortunately, we can't get there. I go to GLV quite a lot. We've got two inbound now over the top. I do believe this is call sign reheat. Let's look at the initials. Feel Abby's moving down below us. What we'll do, we'll pan around to this aircraft while they go for downwind, and then we'll listen out for what they're going to call. On the downwind leg, what they would normally do is call for the instructions of what they're going to do. Either going to be a downwind for landing or a downwind for low approach. Alan Watts knows loads of noise, prepare over the fens. And I wonder if Scoff the Duck is on deployment by the SJs. No idea, Macaulay. Yes, and we do GLV. Oh, they've asked for a low approach. There you go. So just literally just called for a low approach. For runway 24. Which is awesome. We do love the old low approach here. And I can't believe it's only 11 o'clock. The amount of action we've had this morning has been absolutely awesome. So now they're just turning in for final. Low approach. And as they come around just a bit closer, we'll pan around to them. Which will be now. You can see how busy it is here. Look at that lot. So these guys have asked for low approach here. As a photographer, this is the kind of image I used to like, is there. Enjoy the noise, guys. Doing. And Chris, man, great to see this live. And Ruben, oh yes, GLV is nice, it's busy. One Apache, not so interesting, but some days you have Vector helicopters. Yes, I took my daughter, who wants to be an Apache pilot there one day. We had the Redskins flying around there, big time, and then we had the Grizzlies come down, and obviously then the Cougars. Cougars being 300 Squadron, 298 is the Grizzlies, which is the Chinooks. And they now asked for clear to land. So we'll pan around to these guys again. And in for landing. And the one that we've been watching for the last few minutes is now getting his departure clearance. He's done a low approach, but that's and we have more taxiing down. So maybe the reason the one's parked here on the right, the north side, is waiting for his colleague coming down. And Davey Lee, they fly over me in the fens near Murrow, near West Beach. Now going to be landing. We'll wait till he gets a bit closer for us to pan around to him. But once again, it really is appreciated if you guys joining us this morning. And if you are new to us, welcome. If you're an old timer, you've been here for a while, thank you very much. It really is appreciated. now pan around to him as he is on finals. Oh, Rob. That bloke, Rob Yates, gets everywhere. He gets everywhere, that bloke, Rob. How's it going, Rob?
Probably about 7:15.
You got here at 7:15?
Bit dark it was, but
Been busy, innit?
about 35. It's more or less a display, but F-35s, isn't it? So the F-35s put up a good
Oh,
show.
yeah, lovely. Can't wait to go back out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hope so. Hope so.
See you in a bit, mate.
See you soon, mate. Oh, so we have more that's started up, and we have 2 more inbound. I've just called up for the ILS, runway 24. And Jon van de Shanks, hope I got that right, totally wrong. Great to see this, thanks very much. Mega Cooper used to travel up to the Wash and watch these when they were by the in-laws. I was lucky to 4 birds in NFL games over Romford. Oh yes, when they flew over Romford. That was pretty cool. So we're panning around to these 2 that are on the ILS for runway 24. They're just getting their departure clearance. Not these guys, obviously. So these are going to be doing our low approach. I do believe they've just called up for another one of those guys. Now, wasn't that absolutely awesome? If you like that, press the thumbs up on that one, guys. Come on. The parking situation at the forest entrance is full. That's from Andy Middleton. Lucky I just came over, slept school, so I guess I'm watching this. That was absolutely awesome, seeing them 2 do that. And I think they've just called it up for exactly the same again. But that was absolutely epic, that was, guys. Double low approach. Go. I think they've called full stop. One's called for a low approach and one is called for a clear land. So let's see which one it is, shall we? But that was absolutely awesome. Getting 2 doing a low approach was absolutely brilliant. We'll pan around to them very shortly. And James live in Ely. They have been buzzing around here all morning. Subscribe, thanks so much, James, really appreciated. Tony Green, double low approach, exceptional, definitely, unbelievable. Mark Dawson, have you seen of these ladies flying about near you? That's from Darren O'Reilly. So we'll pan around to these now. Andy Middleton, thanks for the update. Someone told me they'd stop parking over there. You can still park over there in the little moundy area. There's about a spot for 3 or 4 aircraft, cars. That's for Andy. And Dickie, hoping to get to Lakenheath in a couple of weeks, but got a positive COVID test yesterday. Bugger. Oh, that's not good news. Hope you get well soon. And this one now is asked for a full stop. And Bill, copyrights. Nice show, thank you very much. And Eric 22 Jagar, hello everyone, happy new year to you. And Alan, what's it that says doesn't get any better. So we'll now pan around to them coming in. And Darren M, any signs of the F-35s going out? Yep, we've had the F-35s out already this morning. We've had 2 go out. They departed first thing, came back. Hopefully we'll get them going back out in a little while. More taxiing down. By the sound of it, more starting up as well. Are there any hotels close? Yeah, you've got Barton Mills, which is down the road towards Mildenhall, which is off the A10, A1010, A1065 even. Get that right. Just put some battery life in. Bear with me. We're just putting some battery power in. Bear with me for 2 seconds, guys. I would sing you a song, but I'm not very good at singing. Right. Now what I've got to do is stick it in the hole. There we go. Right. And Jesse Matthews, is it normally for this much activity at UK base? As Oz, it's pretty quiet except for training bases. It's like everything else, it's hit and miss. You can turn up here for a day and see nothing at all, and another day you get a lot of action. It depends on the day, but I wouldn't recommend coming on a weekend or bank holiday. Leg 89 inbound for the Hull, that's from Leanne. We'll keep an eye out for that one. We might be able to zoom into that one if we see it. And that's a KC-135. And Paul Callahan, they're hot pitting by the looks of it. And Premier, this is 5 from Clive. Premier is 5 miles away. Round about 5, sorry, called a 5 ways roundabout even, which is about 6 miles away. Guys, have we got a problem? Not single, we've got double. Yeah. Have we got a... I think we might have a problem with Facebook. No, okay, we've got a crash. Okay, coming